Kneel at the altar of our master. Listen to his words.
Mm-hmm.
What? You say he'll just wait here?
For the wolf bite.
Heed
Oh,
me,
you
pup.
go get the skill.
Mm-hmm.
You stand now in my hunting. You desire power. But have you the will?
To his surprise,
The god of schemes has tasted your soul. You've come back tainted. Wrong.
wrong about
Hunt.
this don't come easy.
Seek
It's
a
a
tribute
rare
worthy
gift.
of your pack. Bring it down, then howl for your brothers and sisters.
That'd be so fucked up.
If the pack
I'd be
accepts
mad.
you, they will feed, and you will join them. Now, experience my power.
Never should have trusted a
You,
juggernaut.
you know this guy was just sitting there waiting to become a wolf? There's someone to run up like, hey. He just waited. Wolf is not to leave the infinite wolf area. Okay.
Don't drag your Pharisee demands.
I don't know what that means. Talk to Somnigar. I'll say this. Whatever. I mean, XP buff though. The rift. I love killing motherfuckers under level 10. I slaughtered like 8 of them today. Not including James. Who the fuck are these guys? Okay. Ask for priest to cure you. What the fuck is it talking about? Fuck
You
that.
guys are here for the gang rape. Heard about the actual.
There was like 4 fucking real people outside the werewolf rift.
Warrior. We're here to also show her about
God damn. Collect a tribute. What the fuck is he talking about?
Don't drag your feet. Pharisee demand. Don't drag your feet. The slow
Boom.
hunter never.
Collect a tribute. Okay. Collect a tribute. Fighting tigers is a wolf to do. Yeah, I'm sure. Some gay shit. God damn, I'm about to die as a werewolf. Does this mean it's over? He doesn't health regen. Give me the tribute. Oh, it does health regen? God, I can't message while shit's attacking me. Oh. Panther? I'm sick of that shit. Not even now. I don't know. You see what the fuck this nigga just said? I don't know. God, this is hilarious. I don't know where the fuck. Okay. Collect the fucking tribute. Oh no. Oh no. He bagged him. I teabagged that guy though. I put my nuts on that guy's forehead. Just so he knows. God damn. Stop saying that, man. I am the werewolf. I'm a werewolf. God dang, bro. What is this? Woo! Oh, I missed it. Oh, I like being around werewolves. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a skin changer. Like fucking Lord of the Rings. Electrocute. Come on. Charge up. How do we get you to charge up? Charge up. Oh, you did not reset, you little bitch. Balance. Alti, alti. I don't have no fucking stamina. Your stamina goes just from swinging or something? Oh, but yeah, I was running a lot. In the arena you found that out? Or? Yeah. Right. Okay. I can't dodge as a werewolf? I'm trying. I don't know. Maybe I need a little more. Right? You kill everything. This motherfucker said, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a werewolf from what? Because he got bit by someone else. The cycle continues. We all don't know. He had to do this though. He forgot already. Like it was like fucking a day ago. Dude, I'm fighting one of those Wamasu dragon things that breathe lightning at you. You're starting a new character right now? Show you. Just got back on. Fucking we're in the game. Oh yeah. Woo! Heated in here. See, wants my blood. One more charge. More charge. Murder. How to summon your pack. How to summon my pack. Oh. I'm packing the fucking Wamasu. aid with my packs. I'm about to eat this thing. Listen to her. Okay. Wait, oh, you pulled them. Yeah, I missed it. I didn't know about your crossbow pulls and shit. I seen it where it almost got him up on, you know, one level below.
Do you accept? Once a pop? No.
Why? Hurricanes give. So I gotta have to have an ultimate. Blue screen? Already said he's done.
When you start the game, it loads for a hell of a long time, right? And then you get to the game and it says, "Do you want to play?" You press play, and then it loads again. It's like, dude, what the fuck? You loaded me to a screen to ask if I want to play the game that has started, and now you have to load again because of the dog. Motherfucker, I wouldn't have started the game if I didn't want to play.
Oh, he's my friend on here, huh? Just like that. Real friend. Water Pals 4. Water Friends 4. Yeah, bro. And some letters worked, but a lot didn't. Yeah, like I couldn't type ASW or whatever for arena. I couldn't spell one of the letters. That happened to you already today. Yeah. Well, that's just what happens when you're leveling up. Like it seems like. I just got a yellow enchant item. I'll sell you the kuta. Mm-hmm. Werewolf transformation. What's the ultimate? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did you say anything? Hey. Are you here? Fuck off. Blood Moon. Blood Moon. Unlocked at werewolf level 6. Zero. Oh, shit, shit on me too. Get this shit out. Fuck. I don't have my fucking ultimate. Barrier attack shit. I have to kill everything. Oh, damn it. It doesn't let you go back to it in there. Can't see the chat for some reason. He ain't saying shit. He's just standing there. I said like the event. The event, you know what I mean? About to kill a troll, the first werewolf. You can mine as a werewolf. Devour shit. W up. Werewolf corpse master. I ate a troll's butthole. Alright, it's leveling up. Blood Moon's the ability. Oh, fuck. Let's see what's going on. I have no abilities and I have to kill shit. This should be interesting. Can you sneak? Nope. Some more crafting shit. Kill a mud. Oh my god, the werewolf ability only lasts so long, dude. It's leveling up fast. It seems like. Come on, turn me into a wolf. Wait, why does it only last so long? That's the ultimate? You have to do some damage for a while. Fine with it, fuck it. You're still sitting over there? Yep. I'll be down here leveling as a werewolf. shit to fight. Come on, give me more ads. Mud crabs, whatever. Fucking kill. Oh, why is it doing so much damage? Fuck. Use this as an alternate to get the other one? Nope. I just wasted it. God damn it. See you tomorrow, Doom Ripper. No. Thanks for the werewolf bite, bitch. Doom, boom, doom. All this beetle's eating shit. I mean, it's just too late. He already werewolfed me. Yo, yeah, it's so fucked up. Now please get champion werewolf status. Alright. Alright, I'm at level 2 now. Damn, I wish I'd known, like, I didn't know what you meant by the event. I thought you were talking about something else. Like, after I was a werewolf already.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, normally, this is something good to know for future reference. Don't really need to know it now, seeing as though, you know, you already, completed the little werewolf quest. But while you're in there, basically you complete the quest, and before you exit the grove, the next time you make a werewolf character, before you exit the grove that you're in, you just use the whole, like, around the shrines where you know, bite other players, and in that grove, you have infinite duration on werewolf. So you just farm up the... You just farm up trash mobs inside that grove to get the skill line leveled. What I meant by the event was that New Life Festival stuff that's going on. That mead mug gives you double XP.
Oh, okay. So level 10's the max on werewolf?
Yep.
Okay,
Takes about 20 minutes to half an hour to do it with no XP buff in the grove.
Yeah, I was kind of tripping on the tiger at first because it wasn't health regening, and then I figured out you could devour, and then I found that little Komodo dragon looking lightning. I forgot what it's called, a Wamasu at the end, and I figured I gotta kill that probably to collect the soul or harvest whatever he was talking about, the tribute. So I finished that, ate that thing, and I was just trying to get out there as quick as I thought I could so I could bite you, but it seems like Yeah, I'll be level 6 at least. So I'm trying to just get through this as quick
It's
as I
fine.
can for you.
What level are you at right now?
2. It seems to be leveling up a lot better than I thought, so
Yeah.
I'm just trying to mass kill everything around here. The wolf should be the easiest, so maybe I gain ultimate off him faster.
Yeah,
So have you been doing the New Life Festival? You like
A
it?
little bit here and there. I basically got the XP buff memento and basically went to go do other stuff. Because just before the event started, I had made a few new characters, and I was working on my Nightblade at the time.
Yeah, my cousin was guessing. He thought maybe you, because I seen your champion level. Maybe you played this game a long time ago, and you just haven't been on it in a while. Like, 'cause I seen werewolf videos 5
yeah.
years ago. And
Yeah.
that's the latest ones I've seen.
I got into this game like back in November 2017. Got it as a birthday present for myself. And then I played until about a month after Somerset came out. And then I took a break for about 6 months, came back a few times over the years, and getting back into it again now because a whole bunch of my friends are getting into it. None of them are online right now though, because, you know, it's 7 in the morning.
Have you played any of the other Elder Scrolls games? Oblivion, Skyrim?
Oblivion was the first RPG I ever played that wasn't Fable.
Oh man, you played Fable? I just beat
Yeah.
that twice the first time after 10 years. I got stuck when I was a kid in the game. Like, really, I was younger, you know, trying to level up and play that game. And I couldn't beat Jack of Blades because I kept, like, the first bow. And it was just too hard
Yeah.
for me to get to the end of it.
I remember, like, having to spam every single spell that I had in order to just barely survive the Jack of Blades fight on my first playthrough. Then I went through my second playthrough and I just used multi-arrow and Squorm's bow and I just demolished him.
Yeah,
It's
and I never
absolute.
got the Storm's bow. I sacrificed
Yeah.
10 people thinking I would get an item from it.
Yeah, it's all RNG, and you've got, like, there are ways to make it more likely to drop. Like, I think the most likely way to get it to drop is you have to be a real goody two-shoes beforehand, and then you have to sacrifice someone you're married to in order to.
That's, I watched a YouTube video on it too. They said if you do it at midnight on a Saturday, it's a Sunday morning,
Yeah,
you get a bow real
It's-
early.
yeah. You do it just before midnight, and like the midnight in game. You do it just before midnight, and you sacrifice an NPC your character is married to, and the higher your like good score is, it also applies like a multiplier to how much like evil points you get. And it's really how many evil points you get that's kind of random. Basically, you have to get at least 600 evil points in a single sacrifice in order to get the bow.
Yeah, I was getting like, man, I can't remember, like 10 or something, or 8 for some of them.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm recalling that right.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah. Basically, midnight in-game paired with, like, sacrificing your wife and, like, having as much good as possible. because, you know, if someone who's already evil sacrifices someone, nobody really bats an eye. But if you're, you know, a goody two-shoes dude, you donate to charity and you know, help the homeless and all that, and then suddenly you do a ritual sacrifice, that's going to draw some attention. You know, I like to think of that as the logic behind why you get more evil points the more good you already are.
Yeah, I went all the way evil on one character and then all the way good just to see, you know, the different demon doors that open. I just thought it was faster that way than trying to revert, you know, something that's so hard to do after playing one type away for so long.
I ended up doing, like, because I had like hopped on my Xbox at one point and I saw that, like, oh yeah, the Fable trilogy's on, you know, Game Pass, and I'm like, oh, it's been a long time since I played Fable 2. So I went to go play Fable 2, then I played Fable 3, and then I was like, I played Fable 1, and then suddenly a lot of things started clicking for me. Like, I understood a lot more things from the second and third games that just really didn't make sense to me at first. But yeah, other than Fable, Oblivion was my first like RPG.
Yeah, I think it was one of mine too. I probably played it when I was before I was a teenager, you know.
Yeah.
That game was one of my favorites. And Skyrim came out in 2011.
Yep. Nowadays, I still consider Morrowind to be one of the best games of all time.
That's what my cousin says. He said there's no quest markers, no maps to help you out. You could go to the last person and try to fight him, but if you're under level, you're likely gonna just get your ass handed to you. You know, you could get there. He got there with a levitation spell when you weren't supposed to, when you're able to create your own spell.
It's absolutely amazing, the sort of freedom it gives you. And like how you can get Daedric armor at level 1 just by stumbling upon it in, you know, the deepest crevices of the world, you know. That was the only way to get Daedric armor back then, was either you had to kill one of the highest level NPCs there was in order to get a full set besides the helmet. But you would also lose out on that NPC, and he's, you know, a pretty fucking cool dude, you know. Or you had to, like, go rummaging around through dungeons and caves and just all sorts of different places and look, you know, high and low, and, you know, just, it was amazing. Like, I think, if I remember correctly, the Daedric boots, I think it was, were, like, in a cave that was, like, okay, it was in a cave that was itself already in another cave. And where it was in that, like, second cave inside was, like, you had to go to the very end of it and then levitate up a waterfall and then go around a certain bend, and then there was a corpse with the, like, Daedric boots or whatever on it. The amount of exploration you actually had to do in that game was, like, next level.
Yeah, and you didn't have much help. Like, you had to figure things out. Just like the little puzzles they said, they made it easy so you could get to the doors. They're not trying to keep you out of caves now. But back then you had to read your journals, your quests, and talk to everybody.
Like, I'm all for, like, main quests having, you know, if the main quest has really easy puzzles, like, I get it. Like, most people who, you know, most of the casual players who are gonna, you know, try and hop into the, you know, one of the biggest RPG franchises there is, are not gonna want to have to spend too much brain power on, you know, trying to solve a puzzle to get through the first dungeon. I understand that. It's just that sort of game design shouldn't translate into every single side quest or like optional dungeon.
Yeah, you're
I
saying,
want the places
like,
that
when
make
you're
me think.
exploring, you shouldn't get distracted on every little thing. You at least
Yeah.
have the option to pick and choose what you want to, you know, pursue each time. Like,
Yeah.
like I was watching the gaming channels, like, you could just do all the main missions, or you could just go off and stop at any point you want.
I also liked how it didn't like bar you from like killing important NPCs. It's like if you wanted to just be a murder hobo that went around killing everyone, you know, you could. Even if they were like integral to the main plot, you could tell the main plot to go fuck itself and just kill them. The game would let you know, hey, you did a bad, but we're not gonna stop you, you know?
Yeah, my cousin said they give you a 2 to 3 minute warning, and that's it. You know, the game will be over. You could
No.
keep playing, but you can't beat the main quest line anymore because you killed the
Yeah.
you know, the guy you have to
Basically,
talk to.
the essential tag just worked different. It was still, they were tagged as essential, but what that meant was different. In the newer games, that just means they can't die. In Morrowind, it meant if you kill them, then they don't get back up, but you will get a message that says, hey, you shouldn't have done that. Ow. Like, there's only one other place in the entire Elder Scrolls franchise where I think I've seen that, and that was in Oblivion with the death of Martin Septim. But that's only at one point in the game during the Battle of Bruma, and if it happens, it instantly loses you the game. So you can kill the guy, but if you do, you doom the world much faster than you would have by killing someone important in Morrowind. In Morrowind, if you kill someone who's necessary for the main plot, that dooms the world or whatever, but only, you know, you know, basically it's a very slow doom. That's, you know, a very distant threat. You don't really have to worry about it. You can keep playing. In Oblivion, you kill that one, you know, important guy, and yeah, demons overrun everything immediately, and you die. Yeah, and that's the closest we've come to Morrowind since. That's sad.
Yeah, my cousin's like, they still need to make Elder Scrolls 6 like Morrowind again. That's how much he likes that game.
Are they going to? Probably not. Should they? Probably yeah. I'm like, I don't have a problem with the fast travel or the quest markers. It's just, it should be implemented in such a way that it's like, that it's actually like well done, you know?
Yeah.
Like, for one, quest markers should only show up if you've read or heard something that would tell you where the fuck you're actually supposed to be going. And even then, it should be, you know, something you can turn off in the options. And like fast travel. Fast travel should be...
I was gonna get to that too. You hit the
Yeah.
nail on the head.
should
I'm
be
watching
so
video.
much more like Morrowind. There's no like, oh, you just click on the map and, you know, suddenly you've teleported there and some time has passed. You know, instead it should be you know, like you walk to the nearest town and you fucking talk to a caravan driver and you book passage, you know? I liked that early
Still
game
Striders?
feeling of like, oh, what was that?
The Still Striders, like, I was gonna say, how long have you played Morrowind? I didn't get the opportunity to play very much. I had it on PC off Steam. You know,
Yeah.
I got turned on to the game. You know, maybe I got, I don't know how far in the main mission. Hopefully level 15 or 20. I was in.
I've started a
Reverse
few playthroughs that all like have, most of them have died in the early game. I've only occasionally managed to like progress a character in such a way that I was able to get to the end game. And when I did that, it felt like an accomplishment, you know? But I also really like that early game feeling of like every time you complete a quest,
Oh yeah.
every time you complete a quest, you feel accomplished because it was actually difficult, you know? And, like, even then, you go back to whoever gave you the quest, and you know, get your reward. And you realize that in order to go back to, like, Balmora, or whatever you're using as your little base of operations, to store all your shit and, you know, do all that, in order to head back there, you gotta take, like, a third of what you just made by doing this quest just to, like, take the bus. You know? That feeling of, like, you know, you're an up-and-coming adventurer in a fantasy world, but you're still, like, up-and-coming. You aren't really, you know, well-known or, you know, able to, you know, effortlessly, you know, mow through enemies yet. And, like, you're even just trying to make ends meet. You know? That was a real good feeling. It made, like, that struggle in the early game made the end game so much more, like, made the end game so much more of a fuck yeah moment, you know?
Yeah, it's beautiful when you do that in a Souls game. I wish I would have had that on my record, or, you know, like an achievement pinnacle point in my life to beat the model. I still may go back and do it. I still have time. I got that opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't want to miss on that.
Any idea what your werewolf skill line's at now?
It's at like 3, almost.
Oh god, I hate having a cold. Give me a moment if one of my friends wants to talk.
Alright, I'll be leveling it up.
Alright.
God, did you really have to do that?
No.
Move now!
Hello, I am back. How go things?
It's getting quicker. I'm thinking if I devour, do I get a skill for that? Do I get a werewolf points for it?
I think you do get werewolf points for devouring, but I'm not entirely sure. I know it is at least a little bit based on like your XP, like any other skill line. It's all about just how much XP you generate on that character while you're in werewolf form.
Yeah, I'm at level 4 out of 6 right now.